This is Redemption, a live play podcast set in the Star Wars Edge of the Empire role-playing game system.
I guess we are going to start off by rolling Destiny dice.
Yeah! Destiny!
One light side.
Yeah!
I like it when the GM rolls light side. Dark side! Great.
Oh, dark side.
Yeah!
Oh.
Recovered!
All right, so
3
we
and
got
3.
Yeah, equal,
3 and 3.
equal spread. Right.
Yes, I'm so excited. So much hate.
Alright, so you guys are on the ship.
Oh, yeah.
You're flying over Ryloth.
The Krallet's Fang.
Krallet's Fang. It's a good ship.
Sturdy.
Sturdy.
Silly name, good ship.
Wow, I don't know about a silly name.
I thought he made up the term Krallet, honestly.
I still think he did, but it's not. That doesn't mean No, right. We're not even in the same room. What are you doing?
He might have a stuffed Krallet somewhere.
Like it's on the side, like above our fireplace.
We'd have to build a fireplace. But still.
Hell yeah.
You guys realize the comlinks are on, right?
Yeah, otherwise we would not be able to talk. We are
So,
in two
like,
different sections of the ship.
I pop my head from like below, like because that's and I'm just like, yeah, I know, it's on. Just put my head back down into the gunner pod.
Alright, well.
A little screen pops up next to you, and Karrell's head appears. It's like, yes, I actually got the cameras working now too, so we can talk to each other through the video link.
Click.
Although there appears to be a malfunction, or you are just being a dick.
A little column A, little column B. It's good, yeah, no, that's right.
Tazi flicks the communication switch to broadcast to the port on Ryloth.
Yep.
Requesting clearance to land.
They ask for your identification.
And I pass along the credentials of the Krallet Fang.
Because we're going to Kalaun, right? That's the
You're going to
Kalaun.
Port Kalaun, so you're going to fly down and get in there. You are
And hope they don't shoot us.
stop.
you are told you are cleared to land. The customs inspector Gav Verbeek will meet you at landing platform 22.
So I again stick my head out of
Thank
the...
you. And I click the communications off.
I again stick my head out and I wait for you to turn around because you know you're going to turn around and look at me. And I'm going to just stare at you and be like, no, this is bad. I'm saying this is really bad. You know that, right?
Why is this bad?
Because, you know, but the Krallet's Fang is not exactly friendly town.
Not to mention, we have 2 cargo holds full of slaves.
Right, that part, yeah.
Well,
that's-
you
I
know,
mean, they're freed slaves.
We're dropping them off.
That might not go over too well with the authorities. but-
Right, so again, we have a cargo guy coming to our cargo bay where we have a bunch of Wookiees and Twi'leks and humans who, up until, I don't know, 3 days ago, were slaves.
5 days ago, but, hyperspace. Then
Look, I'm willing to bet that Ryloth is well aware that its people are being sold into slavery and probably also participating. Now, in this particular case, we are not making a profit. We are literally dropping these people off.
Right, so, let's say he's okay with us having slaves in our ship, right? That means he wants to buy them. So, when you're not Crazy McGee that we killed, he's gonna have a problem.
Cantor.
Right, Kantar. I didn't know his name. I just helped him shoot him.
Point of interest, they are no longer slaves, if you want to look at it that way.
Tazi
They could just be rather malnourished and filthy passengers.
Tazi has decided to remove himself from this conversation and pilot the ship into the port.
I kind of am just wandering back up, and I'm just standing there talking to this head popped out of the hatch.
I'm just saying, no, I get that they're not slaves now, but this guy is probably coming to check on our slaves, to buy them, and we are not selling them.
It's true. So, are you suggesting we shoot him as well?
Maybe.
May cause a bit of a problem. We might not be able to get off the planet.
Over Tazi's shoulder in the pilot's chair, he just says, "They never asked for a manifest. They just wanted credentials."
Right. Fair enough. I'm giving us, probabilities. All right. I stick my head back underneath the hatch, just back in my gunnery nest. Dun, 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 dun. I play with my tendrils. I don't. That's gross. Does anybody actually want to? I get out of my gunnery.
No, he wants to play with your tendrils.
Kaio, Carolyn, can you please check the slate? Check the passengers and make sure everybody's ready for landing.
Right.
Make sure everything's secured.
You're checking crazy Wookiee poodoo, lady. I climb out of the hatch.
Oh, fine. You check everybody else.
Yeah. So we go into the cargo bays. I check on the Wookiees for the most part. I think which room I went into.
They're there.
Well, remember, it's not just Wookiees. There's a couple of Twi'leks. There's a couple of humans, too.
Yeah, and this cargo bay was all the Wookiees. Yep. And then on this one, you had the mix.
That was all.
Was that where crazy Wookiee poodoo lady was?
I thought we segregated them up to there.
Segregated.
I know she has a name.
This is where Tsar and Rafe are.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I knew this. That's why I went to those places. I wouldn't want to go to crazy Wikipedia lady. Because she will.
It almost sounds like you said Wikipedia lady.
I'm just saying. I might have.
You're saying it fast enough that it's blending a little bit.
That's fine.
Crazy Wikipedia.
They're fine.
You want me to do any checks?
Crazy Wikipedia lady.
They're malnourished
and dirty, nasty. It stinks in there. They've been here for 30 days.
Yeah, that's what we said.
We did clean those cargo bays.
Yeah, but they're gross.
Good in space.
they need to be vented.
Yeah, that's good.
Fresh chemical.
We're literally going to land. We're just going to open up all the hatches and just depressurize.
Oh, that's good.
Once the people aren't in it,
we're never going to be able to come back. You realize that?
Yeah, I know. It's going to be great.
The Wookiees basically, they know you're landing. They offer to help fix the ship because obviously there's holes in the hull.
You guys are the best. I tell you what, really. If I had more than just military grade food, I would cook you a feast. Really, I would.
Over here, Tassar sees you come in.
We are about to land on Ryloth. Please, everyone, sit down. It may be a little bumpy. We have to fly inside, and etc., etc.
She says, "Thank you very much. You've been such a wonderful help."
Yes, we should be landing very shortly. Because she now gives me the willies because I trusted her very much. And now I'm kind of like, okay, so she is an assassin.
You still have that feeling of a warm, comfortable feeling towards you?
Yeah, but it's just a little uncomfortable.
Yeah. And she comes over to you and says, if you want to ever finish your training, let me know.
That is okay. We have a lot of work to do. Appreciate it. Much.
He goes over and sits down and waits for the land.
I leave.
Yeah. Immediately leaving. I head back to the area.
Me too.
Basically, so to describe the ship a little bit, because there's a small cockpit area that's got a single chair. Oh, a single pilot's chair. Well, a single pilot's chair, and then there's got a side panel for like doing
navigation and stuff like that. Yeah, and then R3 has his own station.
A1.
Can we put this
like the steak sauce?
This can go on the wiki, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cool.
We'll
put it on the wiki.
So for the Star Wars nerds, it's a ZH-25 Questor.
Yes, so a little bit cooler than the ZH-10.
Slightly modified.
Slightly.
It's a little longer and makes more structural sense.
And there's a lot of...
And thicker.
Makes more structural sense. There's also, random, hideaway holes and stuff.
And there's stuff in it.
There's lots of stuff in it, because we have stuff in it.
And people.
And a lot of people.
And Wookiees.
Wookiees, specifically. We are so screwed when we land. Okay, so they land behind... Yeah.
Maybe we should get around to that landing thing.
Right, so I'm kind of just in the doorway, leaning, because there's not really any seat for me in there.
So Tazi leans back again. Everything all set?
They're ready to land.
And... good news. Wookiees did say that they would help us patch the holes in the hull. So
that's great. Good. Strap in.
Right. So I hop back into my gunnery pod because that's pretty much my home when I'm not in my bed.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And I will proceed with the landing process.
It's no major thing. You've done this a few times. So it's not a problem.
Just a few.
Just a couple.
Well, keep in mind, I just got the ship back, so maybe it is a little bit. I might. Should I maybe roll for it?
You could.
I would.
I think, yeah, there's definitely a... There's definitely a...
check, because platform 22 is off to the far
We're going to call
end.
this planetary?
No, it's still space. Planetary.
still space?
It's planetary is based like air
Only
speeders
vehicles, right? Only
Yeah.
like planetary vehicles.
like air speeders, AT-ATs, that kind of thing.
Oh, I should be able to pound this with no problem. What's my difficulty?
Dose.
Two purple.
2 purples.
Platform 22 is kind of off to the side, a little dark.
Yeah, I got a triumph.
You know, you got a six. You got
He's successed. 1 success and a triumph.
Yeah.
and an advantage.
And an advantage. You pilot the shit out of this landing.
You did.
You land it perfectly where you wanted to, doing no extra damage to the ship. It's close to the...
Ooh.
Considering how bad off the ship is in the first
Slide
place.
it into the.
Ooh, as you're going, you just like, because we're like kind of getting into like the corridor. So with the Triumph, I think you need to like flick the switch and literally just like blast air through the whole thing, just like through the whole ship, just to like clear it out while we're flying through the corridor, just to get like.
So you crop dust the other
Yes.
platforms as you go through, basically.
Yes.
With the smell of...
And when we open up the cargo bay, the Wookiees all look like they've just been in a hairdryer.
The hair's all poofy.
So great.
I just I'm looking at the displays, looking at you. It's like our onboard atmospheric stores just dropped by 20%.
Yep.
Okay.
You land, shortly after you... Well, as you land...
With a new pine scent.
You see, sitting on the platform as you open up the doors to walk out, there's a blue Twi'lek, slightly overweight. He's probably about 5'8". As you guys come down, he looks a little confused. You are not Cantor.
Cantor turned the ship over to me as it was previously my family's property, and he didn't make full payment on his lien, so to speak.
But he's caught up now.
Oh yeah, for sure,
All
definitely.
debts are paid.
All of it. Yeah, all the way up. 100%.
So,
You know,
you have
interesting
the
say-
cargo he was supposed to deliver.
interesting point.
Do you have the cargo he was supposed to
Why
deliver?
did Cantor keep the Krallet Fang name? That seems very stupid.
The deal that Cantor and I made, basically, well, I'll simply say that the cargo is no longer cargo, and they will be debarking here. Let me be more clear.
I'm around the corner here.
This ship no longer deals in that particular type of cargo. Will no longer be dealing in that type of cargo. And the Krallet's Fang is out of that business.
So what did you do with the cargo that was on the ship?
Should we start waving them
Can
off?
you be more specific?
We start waving the humans and the Twi'leks off.
Can you be more specific about what you mean when you say cargo?
I guess we can wait.
I guess.
He just...
I lean. I kind of put my finger up and lean over my shoulder for a second. Can you be more specific about your terms of cargo?
The camera cuts to the inside of the Krallet's Fang, where Karrell and Kaio are both standing in front of like 40 people going, give him a minute. Just go. Please be quiet. He's trying to find out if this guy wants to buy you. We're not selling, though.
Right. No, not that. We're not doing that.
No, we want to make sure you're safe. Please stop pushing. Stop pushing.
You're up, so you're basically at the landing door.
Yeah, we're like kind of
We're like up here.
We're like, whoa, guys, because
You're down there.
He's down. You're down, like talking.
Yeah.
R3 rolls right past you guys.
Hey, one, what are you doing?
He rolls right past you guys, and
Hey, one, wait.
he looks right at Gav and starts beeping and R3A1, and they start. Oh, I see. He looks at you and goes, so, my money, I cleared you to land. I normally get a cut of the cargo.
Right. I said this would happen. I just want to let everyone know.
What's the standard docking fee?
10%.
What's the standard docking fee?
Well, I know there was other cargo on here.
Well, I mean, technically there is other cargo on there. We never went through it.
Did we not go through any of the other?
No, we never did.
The Wookiees kind of threw everything for a loop there.
Dang it! So as soon as I hear him say that, I like try to like part the Wookiee sea and like get back there to like just do like
It was all in the hidden compartments along.
all right. So I didn't know,
So no, but we did go into those. We just didn't.
we didn't like quantify anything.
There was glitter stem. There was other stuff in the cargo in the storage area.
Here's the thing. Why is he asking? We might not have his cut. Now we have to sell it.
Or does he take 10% of the cargo?
He looks at it. So, you're going to need somebody to sell the other cargo because you don't have contacts here, I'm assuming.
You might be more than correct. Maybe a little correct. You may be a little correct.
I started pulling like lifting up like hatches, just like
I lean down to A1. A1, can you get the manifest of what's in the secondary cargo storage?
A little printout pops out of him.
like a receipt tape.
Gav begins to kind of chuckle. Passing. I always love this guy. And he goes back up, and then he comes back. R3 comes back a few minutes later with a little list.
Tazi looks over the list, and I'm gonna actually probably need to roll a discipline roll to hide my surprise of what's actually in the cargo base.
Because I'm opening this while this is happening, and I'm like,
Oh, that'd be cool.
What's my difficulty on the roll to hide my surprise?
It would be, I would think,
Just do a 2?
2.
All right.
I mean, he's an alien. Yeah, you did it. 1 success and 1 success.
No, 1 success and a threat.
Yep.
Huh? Oh yeah, 1 success and a threat. Yeah.
The eyes of your Duros pilot do not widen any more than they already are, because they're pretty big. But he might have heard a slight like intake of air as I was like,
What if from like inside the ship you hear Kaio go, "Oh, snot!"
What the griff is that?
and I actually like take the time to like roll up the little piece of paper. I'm like actually rolling it like a little scroll in my hands. And, yes, we will definitely need someone to help us part with some of this cargo, and I'm more than happy to pay your fee from that.
Excellent. 20%.
20% is fine.
Fair enough.
As far as the rest of the cargo, they will be disembarking the ship.
Money. All I care about.
Oh,
Very good.
I like this guy. All right, so you like
So go ahead and have your people remove the cargo.
He'll to you. Make contacts. You heavy lifting.
And so I flag down the...
right. All right, come on.
Time to go.
Hey, wait, Wookiees, you helping, right? Excellent.
Well, they can stretch their legs.
I know. All right, go.
Grab one of the cart lifts.
Right.
And we'll start loading it.
I start piling stuff.
Yeah, I
assume
come
he
over and
walks
start
away.
helping him.
I kind of step away. I step away from the ramp.
Right, no,
I
just-
didn't glitter stem now, but you can start cleaning.
Right.
He's going to have to send somebody over, and
We
you're
do
going to
the-
have to make a contact.
Yeah. So Gav Gav's our fence on planet right now.
Yeah.
Do you want us to do like a
Verbeek.
Verbeek? So yeah, so I mean, if you're outside like doing your checks and stuff, I assume you're gonna do whatever you need to do. I'll just literally start cleaning. I've seen worse.
It's going to take 3 days to fix the ship.
Okay.
Between you, R3A1, the Wookiees helping. So you've got 3 days here.
I will go in, arrange for port services, which is outside of Gav's expertise apparently, just to refuel and restock the ship.
And I assume we're doing this on credit right now,
No, we have some
Yeah,
money,
some.
All right.
just not a ton.
but we'll have more hopefully.
Well, we're going to need to resupply the ship.
Yeah.
You know, buy all new linens and...
Well, yes, please. It smelled like Devronian.
Ew. Ew.
So yeah, literally what I'm doing is I am literally just scrubbing the Wookiee poodoo out of everything. It got into my tentacles.
Oh, they're going to help.
Yeah, it's good. Perfect. I become really good friends with one of them. His name was Lewook.
what I nicknamed him. What?
French for the Wook?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I nicknamed him, okay? Jeez.
Better than Lumpy, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, everything's better than Lumpy.
It's rude. So you know my character is mildly AWOL, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I just basically...
Mildly AWOL!
I mean, yeah. I mean, 100%, but I like to make it feel better in my own head. So, like, I go and do, like, a broad, like, space internet search on, like...
Space. Holonet.
Well...
Star Wars Holonet.
It's Holonet, yeah.
Right, the space internet. So, okay, fine, the Holonet. So I go and I...
Let's not crib too many terms from the podcast we all know and love.
What? It's easier.
I'm just saying.
It's fine. All right, the HoloNet.
It's not like we're referring to the murder ball.
No.
I know, but...
They haven't even seen the murder ball.
But honestly, naming something a space something is a time-honored tradition. It's not just from
Like, I'm
that
drinking
podcast.
Space
that-
Coke right now.
I'm just saying.
No, it's fine. So I go
We
to the
all know and
HoloNet.
love that thing, and I don't want to...
How about instead of space things, it's now star things?
Star Internet.
Stellar.
I use the Stellar Internet.
Lucas.
Stellar Internet. Good thing we're not into like mass combats between planets. There'd be some sort of stellar
Well,
wars.
can't we, at
going
this point, can't we call it like Disney Net and like Disney...
Yes.
We'll refer to space as Disney.
I am not wearing
Disney.
dress and breaking into song.
Wrong. You are. It's going to be great.
Where did all these bluebirds come from?
Anyway, so I do a HoloNet, like a broad HoloNet search. I'm not trying to pinpoint anything. Just saying, like, if there's anything, like, bounty-wise on myself, or if I've kept enough of a low profile.
Okay, knowledge underworld.
Sure.
It's,
Yeah. What's my difficulty?
At this point,
That's
would
2,
you be
right?
searching for all of us, considering the planet we just left?
I'm just doing a blanket search for us in general. Is that okay?
yeah, because I'm just trying to find.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that's a no.
100%.
It's a wash.
It's a wash.
100%.
So you find nothing based on you.
That's
Good.
like a success.
It's
It smells like success.
and Wookiee.
Um,
I feel like that's going to be terrible later. All right. No.
I am
was just-
going to make I'd like to make a roll in this too. I did not build out like contacts, for example, but I think I would like to see if my family has any former or old shipping contacts on Ryloth to try and pick up a job.
That'd be easy to do.
I'd like to, if nobody else minds, I think I'd like to flip a force point for that, and we can.
No! He has such a pile!
Well, he does now. Yeah.
So now you tell me about.
Okay,
your
so
contact.
I remember my grandfather used to talk about a Twi'lek he used to do business with, and it was basically shipping, I would say, household goods, but then also under the table a bit of spice from the planet.
You know, star toilets, stellar toilets, stellar pressures. Yeah, pressure units.
And I would like to see if I can get in contact with this gentleman. I would say his name is Harith.
Harith.
So I will. I'll send out just a little HoloNet message to Lareth and give him a brief. Lareth, you might not know. You don't know me. My name's Ensign Tazi. You dealt with my grandfather many years ago, and we are trying to restore the family business. And any help you may provide in the way of shipping would help. The manifest or the credentials for the ship were corrupted over some years, and we're trying to restore them to full. So I send that out and just kind of wait. I'm not sitting in the ship waiting for response. I'm gonna go get something to eat, something to drink, try and find a local watering hole that's a little that's not too busy.
So you both going to the bar then?
Yeah, I'm going to the bar.
As we're walking away from the ship, I got on my comm. Carolyn, you coming to the bar with us?
Cool. Bar. I'm right behind you.
No, literally, she's right behind us.
I mean, literally. I'm actually sitting there welding something to the hull. It's like, oh, yes, that'd be great. One moment.
Well, wait, if you come with us, then the work's not getting done.
Wait, hold on.
There's plenty of time. Lie wook.
Yeah, you're going to do that for us, right? Yeah, they just finish what you're doing. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
That's not supposed to be bent. You know that, Kaio.
I'll fix it later. It's fine.
Yes, you'll fix it later. That means I will fix it later.
Someone will fix it later. Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, why don't we go? Okay.
A1 will.
A1 will fix it later.
Right, A1. I go for a high five.
Little hand pops out.
Yes.
And it's actually a big rubber hand on the end of a little thing. It's like,
As we're walking away from the ship, I turn around and I've got like a little fob in my hand, and I do this, and you hear a little bloop bloop.
You turn around and do that, and you realize R3A1 is right with you.
It's for the ship.
Yeah. No, I mean, you hit the button on the ship, the alarm goes off, and he's rolling right along with you. It's pretty obvious he's going to the bar with you.
Oh, I want you to know I don't completely trust the droid yet.
you do know
suspicious
he's
of
right
everybody.
there and can hear you.
Right. So he said I'm suspicious of everyone, but who was right about the Wookiee Poodoo Bar, bitch?
I walk ahead of them because I know this is about to turn into something that I really don't want to be involved in.
You're right. I will say it.
Wait, hold on.
I heard that.
Thank you, Karrell.
Yes.
I appreciate
I
that.
can admit when I am wrong.
I can't. That makes you a better person than I.
Oh, that's definitely true.
No, right. It is.
There's a lot of truth in that statement.
Alright, what kind of bar are you going to? Cheap one, a good one, an underhanded one?
The nearest one.
Nearest clandestine medium level bar.
Do we have a rating scale for
Yeah.
these? Okay.
This is like a 6 on the underworld scale.
but
This is
only
like
a 2 on the Michelin scale.
This is
Checking Stellar Urban Spoon.
Stellar Spoon. Stellar Yelp.
Stellar Yelp.
Yeah.
I
This one gets 4 stars. Only 2 muggings this year.
right, but it also has only one review, and I'm pretty sure that's the owner.
That's a good point. Why would he give himself such a crappy rating, though?
Look at the other bars around. That's actually a good rating.
Oh.
Yeah, you find a bar that matches your description.
Yes.
You name it whatever you want, because I'm not good with names.
Krallet's Fang. Okay.
What a coincidence.
Howard Johnson's.
How apostrophe word.
RD. Howard Johnson's. And it's got an orange roof, and it's a chain. You can find them on every world.
How about Howard Jensen?
Howard Jensen.
You know, I hate this place. It literally is. It's got all the caulk on the walls.
Oh,
Right.
right.
It's a bar.
It's a bar. Yeah, it's
Got it.
kind of a typical bar, nothing really special. You can,
I go
But
buy
it
a
doesn't
drink.
smell like Wookiee.
would you like the blue milk, calf, or a Lucas beer?
Lucas beer.
2.
All right. Give me a golden pod racer.
It gives you a fruity drink that is exactly what you wanted.
It's like an appletini.
I pull out I move to a table and pull out a death stick and I put my drink down.
As soon as he pulls out the death stick, I just run over and I smack it out of his hand.
What the cark?
Right. So.
Do you have any more of those?
No! Stop it! No! If you're going to smoke something, I don't want it to, well, if you're going to smoke something, it's not going to be the thing that quarters your life.
Is that a Deveronian?
No! You're going to smoke these, and I hand you cigars. Alright? Just give me the death sticks. That's all I want. I want those to be done. That's it.
Definitely smells better.
I hand you the cigar. It's like, I was just going to get the rest of them from him before you slapped every one out of his hand.
Oh, well, that's fine then. I'll take the cigar then.
That's fine.
Right, excellent. So just take them.
No. I pull them back. Anyone want to buy some death sticks?
Death sticks.
Somebody comes over and gives you normal value for them.
That's actually
100 credits.
it's 100 creds. Awesome.
Drinking money.
You're a smart man, you know. All right. Anyway, sorry about the stuff.
They're not going to kill me.
Right, not this time. I'll have a cigar because you're ridiculous.
You know, I used to be the first tenor.
Really? Were you in a whole group, like a choir or something, like a stellar choir?
No, it was back in Stellar Church. My parents made me go.
Right. That happens a lot, right? I mean, it's just a thing.
But then you grew up.
Sometimes that happens too.
Yep.
Sometimes.
We all take a really long drink out of whatever we're drinking.
Long, awkward.
Awkward
drink.
silence drink.
R3 rolls up next to you and plugs in.
Hey, buddy.
He's kicking back, recharging. His little head's side to side. He's just kind of watching what's going on.
I got a question for you, A1.
Are you going to give him an death stick?
No.
Okay.
I hear that vaping thing's really bad for you. Right, so this is going to sound a little weird, so I apologise.
I turn on the display on the tabletop so we get what he means instead of the beeping and booping, which we'll guess about.
Are you, like, telling anyone what we're doing? That's not us.
Subtle.
What?
Which basically translates to, why would I?
That doesn't answer my question.
I'm as we ponder our awkward silence sitting at this table.
The droid asked you a question.
I'm just asking because Gav, the gentleman that met us at the spaceport, he seemed to know you pretty well. And you seemed to just, tell him everything and what we were doing. I was just checking,
We used to work together.
Right. No, I just, Right, anyway, moving on.
Look, A1, pardon his...
I'm paranoid of everyone, A1.
Yeah, he doesn't...
Right?
doesn't
Even
trust
droids.
well.
So you're saying droids are inherently more trustworthy?
No, I said even droids.
Yes, you're paranoid of everyone, even droids. Like droids are some sort of exception to your paranoia
That
list.
depends on how they're programmed, right?
I guess.
So, I mean, if
Wouldn't
they're...
a person be taught different way? I mean, just
Nah.
like a droid programming.
No.
A1, how long have you worked with Gav?
Memory was wiped 10 days ago. So 8 days ago.
Right. Fair enough.
Fair enough. Thanks, A1.
No, thanks, A1. I appreciate you. I mean, you've done really great work.
If you had a wipe 10 days ago, it's unlikely that anybody's got buried code in there. And literally, that was probably made its wipe. Probably.
Remember, they wiped his memory every 2 weeks, wasn't it?
Because you have
So,
to, right?
Smuggling routes.
Well, they
and-
didn't. Yeah, if he ever got captured, they didn't want their smuggling routes.
But we got some.
Well, we have Kentor's tablet, too.
Yeah. Which we got to break into at some
Yeah,
point.
well, we got to rebuild it.
Same difference.
Once we get the ship fixed.
Yeah, I know, right? Built.
I guess, guys, now since we have some downtime, we should probably talk about some things. So,
Right. We all just like start leaning back. I light up the cigar. Right.
now, it's been kind of hectic, but the ship is back, and I would like to make some strides toward getting this registry cleaned up as much as I can now.
A new name might be a good idea.
I will take that into
Totally misreading where you're going with this.
I will take that into consideration, but I am not going to change the family name of this ship.
Right.
No, so no, Tazi, listen. I'm with you on clearing the name of the Krallet Fang. It's just the problem is every time we fly into a place, unless we're in the outer rims, which granted we'll probably be out here for a while, it's going to be really hard to land on anything that's a little bit on the up and up. You know what I mean?
I would also posit, and are there anybody within earshot who's paying attention to us?
Or should we roll?
Should we roll or just
I would roll.
Okay.
Perception checks will go
average or hard?
average 2.
Woo! Let me be smart. I have 2 successes and 2 successes.
I have 2 successes and a threat.
I even out
So you wash.
2 advantages, but it's a wash.
Well, 2 advantages though. I mean,
But I mean, I failed with 2 advantages.
but that's good to know. I succeeded.
The waitress is walking by. I mean, nobody that looks threatening. Nobody that's like leaning forward, kind of like taking an interest in what you guys are doing.
It's nothing on face value.
I'm just saying, if we
Nothing
are going to be
to see.
carrying any cargo like that was found underneath the floorboards, maybe not using the actual name of the ship you're trying to legitimize might be, beneficial. Having an alias.
Here's a question for you though, Tazi. Was your family always on an up and up as far as their cargo was concerned? I'm not saying like
Did
slavery.
they do smuggling?
Right.
My father didn't use the ship very much, but my grandfather and my great-grandfather both traded in both regular and gray market cargo.
Right. So I mean, it's not like he needs to be really concerned about the whole smuggling thing. Say, right. I mean, you're just more or less concerned with can I land in a legitimate planet or not? Right.
money takes care of most of these issues. As long as we have some form of credits, we'll be able to land wherever we want to.
Right. No, true. I mean, you're definitely out here too, in the outer rim.
I mean, my plan so far is to pick up some legitimate shipping jobs to try and get the name of the ship out cleared a bit more within the regional outer rim systems. And if we can pick up larger work, that's great. If we can, I don't know, rescue a senator's daughter, that's great.
Or maybe kill some more slavers. When the waitress, I order another round for everybody because now mine's empty.
I'm not against freeing more slaves, but I don't think we can make a business out of it, and I need some form of income. If we happen across more slaves during a run and we have the ability or we can help them out in some way, that's fine. Doing charitable deeds will also help the name of the ship. But I don't think that's certainly not a way we can continue to refuel and fix the ship. And so we have to have some kind of business in the meantime.
I mean, it's a good start though. I mean, Gav seemed like an alright chap as far as,
Gav's a low-level fence. He's moving.
Customs inspector.
Yeah,
He's
perfect.
moving.
This is exactly what we're looking for. Not sorry. Oh man,
Gav's a start. I don't have a lot of fence contacts myself, as I haven't really been able to do much of this work
but you're going
myself.
So just talking to you. So you looked earlier for like actual jobs, right? Like real.
Tazi reached out to a family contact to see if there's any work.
Gotcha. Okay, so we're just waiting on that.
I've never spoken to this person before. He has never spoken to me, but he did work with my grandfather.
Okay.
Friend of a friend type thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I know you were talking about it, so I just wanted to see. Mm-hmm. Did you?
I have not heard anything, or as far as Tazi knows, he has not heard anything back yet through HoloNet.
Cool. All right. I was just checking because we were just talking about it, so I'm like, I wonder. Mm-hmm. Right, so I'm with you. I mean, as far as like doing the whole saving the people who are oppressed and such, but we do need to eat food and drink things. And
understandable.
The waitress walks over and she sets 2 drinks in front of each of you.
Did you order 2?
One.
Miss, just one more round.
She set it down.
Tazi looks at.
I'm looking around.
Yeah.
Tazi looks at his fruity beverages and just pulls one of the umbrellas with fruit on it and just starts eating the fruit.
You look up and there's your friend Tassar and Rafe.
And the fruit, I look up and fruit drops out of my mouth I got my teeth on it and I was like,
it's just.
Nope. I just slide them away from me. Nope. Not happening. Nope. Nope.
Kyle, relax. Down, big fella.
Right. So, breathe. Right.
Are they just staring at us, or did they wave and kind of move on?
She waves. He gets up and walks over to your table.
Son of a bitch. Nope. Right. Drink it.
Rafe, what can we do for you?
So I'm curious. We landed. The ship doesn't have a good name.
It's his family's ship's name. It's a work in progress.
We're working on it, right?
He's very sensitive about it.
Nothing you need to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. But I'm a politician. Perhaps I could help.
Did we ever establish what he's a politician of?
He is from the planet
Herpeter.
Rusan. R-U-U...
Rusan.
Yeah, it was Rusan. It was like a backwater, super backwater planet. Was he a senator or was he just a guy?
He's a senator. Well, not a senator. He's a governor.
Right, Governor Rusan. Got it. Well, a governor on Rusan.
Raph, I can't say that I don't know what you're implying, but if you are implying what I think you're implying, I don't think I like who I would have to owe.
Who would you have to owe? You help me, I can help you.
What is he playing? I don't get it.
No. I mean, keep it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, but I'll put in the hard work to make this happen the right way.
This is one of the right right ways.
Well, I mean, not nothing against your right, but
No.
I can provide you with documents that will let you come and go.
Perhaps we should hear him out anyway. It can't hurt to let him talk.
You talk. I'll drink. I just go down to the drink.
picks up his little tiny glass.
I pick up my no. It's my tall, like, hurricane style tower with big umbrellas in it, and I've just got this serious, like, the most grim of faces, and I just lift this tiny glass.
And then a pink umbrella falls out of your lap.
A pink umbrella, like, actually, like, kind of pokes my eye. My big round saucer like eyes pokes me in the eye. I wince a little bit, but I just keep drinking, and I let Carolyn handle this conversation because she's been comfortable talking to them in the past.
Not so much anymore, but
Comfortable is a loose term.
No, I mean, I'm kind of comfortable with him. I mean, why am I saying it like that? I'm kind of comfortable with Wraith. I mean,
yeah, it's just
To make this work better for the way things are going, I'm actually going to take both of my drinks, stand up, and kind of walk toward the bar.
which makes him totally look like a creeper. Like, because he's got the 17 umbrellas in his hands, like, and he's just doing that shuffle.
I actually now picture him. He's wearing like a white faux leather tunic that's open to like his belly button. Oh yeah, like his miniature.
This is what I'm dressed like.
And he's got
be zipping a little bit.
it's unzipped down to about here, and you can see there's like some chest hair. And Duros don't grow chest hair.
For reference, for anyone listening, you can also look up the Star Wars miniatures game. The Duros Scout figure is what Tazi looks like.
Or you could look at any 1970s discotheque outfit. That
Also very fair.
So literally, he's like sauntering over.
He's just wearing one big gold chain.
No, right. So this is my thing. You live on Rousson, right? What kind of papers can you give us that will give us the ability to fly in and out of places cleared on the Krallet Fang's name?
You'd just be assigned as a Rousson freighter ship.
So you re-registering the ship under basically Roussan's flag.
Correct.
So almost like a privateer.
Freighter, not pirate.
Right.
I wouldn't be asking.
A privateer?
Stealing.
What would you be asking us to do, though?
There is no such thing as a free lunch.
That's what I'm saying. What would you be asking us to do, though?
You already helped me. This is just my way of saying thank you.
A Redemption podcast is played using the Star Wars role-playing system by Fantasy Flight Games and Lucas Books. Please interact with us on social media, Facebook and Twitter @RedemptionPod, Instagram @RedemptionPodcast. Visit our website, redemptionpodcast.com. Please leave us a review on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, or whatever other podcatcher you use. This will help people find us. And if you like us, please consider using Patreon. Our Patreon is patreon.com/redemption. Until next time.